Would you like a receipt?
Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I was moving some things around the yard and I realized I did something I said I wasn't going to do again. So that's what prompted me to make this video. So in this one, I'm going to give you 3 mistakes I've made growing fruit trees. So let's get into it. Number 1 is going to be a mistake I made early on, and that's believing everything that's online. I watched a lot of YouTube videos starting out. I went on Facebook groups and I was trying to figure out what trees I can grow and what trees I can't grow. And that's where the mistake was made, because there's a lot of online gurus that want to say, well, you're in zone 9B, you can't grow ultra tropicals like coconuts, soursop. I believed it until I started seeing those trees in my neighborhood. This one here is a cacao, and it's on the list of ultra tropicals you can't grow in zone 9B, and it's doing great. Also on that list is soursop, breadfruit, coconuts, and I'm growing all of those, and some of them have been through 3 winters now and they're doing great. So are these trees going to struggle a little bit when we get into the low 20s? I think most trees will, but not all trees will die. And if you make the effort to protect some of them, even the ultra tropical trees, I believe, will make it with short periods of low 20s. This year we did not get into the low 20s and I didn't have to protect any of these trees. So don't let online information discourage you from getting the tree you want. Put it in the ground and see what happens. Let's move on. Number 2 may surprise you, and it's overwatering. I made this mistake early on and I lost a couple trees due to root rot. That's where the soil stays wet for a very long time. The tree does not have the ability to release all the water, so it damages the roots. This is a Pina Colada mango, and it's in the pot as you can see, and these trees can easily get root rot. So make sure you're checking the soil on your potted trees as well as your in-ground trees. My papayas were in the ground and I lost them due to that. So be extremely careful and try to find the balance. Let's move on to the next one. Number 3 is not planning. I remember I got my first day avocado and I was super excited. Came home, put it in the ground, and then I started realizing this tree was not getting any sunlight. So after a couple months, I noticed it wasn't going to work out. It was completely shaded. So I went ahead and moved it, and it completely shocked the tree because it went from shade to full sun. And then after doing more research, come to find out avocados are one of the fruit trees that don't like to be moved. Now, there are some trees like mangoes, star fruit, bananas. You can move those around, and I've done them and they have 0 effect. But for some reason, avocados do not like to be moved. So I ended up losing that tree along with $75. So plan before you put your trees in the ground. Today, I moved a carambola, also known as star fruit. Hopefully I don't lose this one. I also tipped it back. And this is not the first time I moved this tree. It's been moved a couple times before, but it was in an area where it was very hard to get the lawnmower around it. So I said, let's give it one more shot. So we'll keep an eye on this one and see what happens. Let me know in the comments if there's a mistake you'll like to share. And thanks for watching. I'll see you guys on the next one.